I don't know if you actually want my opinion on Final Fantasy 15. Given that since you're asking me, you probably like it. Probably don't want my opinion. It's quite the strong opinion. Wow, big damage. Sorry about that intro. Hope you're feeling better, dude. Take some time off, relax. You would love to hear it? Well, I don't think that Final Fantasy 15 is the worst game ever made. I think there are positives to it. But, in my personal opinion, it's the worst game I've ever played. And I actually mean that. Like, it's the worst experience I've ever had with a video game. It's not an exaggeration. Did I want to leave the forest? I went, like, the back way. Huh. So let's go back in. No, I never played Suikoden. Another game I'd like to play sometime. No, not due to my expectations. I just literally think it's the worst experience I've ever had. I don't think it's the worst game ever made, but it's the worst time I've ever had playing a game. Like, it's the least amount of fun I've ever had in terms of video games. I've played, like, Superman 64 and Bubsy 3D, and I had more fun. Just because it was bad, but it was fun. Because of how bad it was. 15, I had the least amount of fun I've ever had playing a game. I spent more time sitting in load menus, listening to dialogue I didn't care about, and sitting in a car waiting to get to my destination than I did playing the game. And I know, I told you, it's a very extreme opinion, but I truly mean it. I just didn't have fun. There was just, there was no part of the game where I felt like I was having fun. Whereas a game like Superman 64, objectively it's terrible, but I had fun. I broke the game, I listened to, like, ridiculous dialogue. The flying parts were, like, really difficult, but when I beat them, I actually felt, like, happy that I beat them. '15, I just didn't have fun. Most of the time, I just sat there waiting for the fun to happen, and it never happened. What's up, Napaz? Everything was automatic, or just me sitting there waiting. And I've heard that the DLC is better, but I don't feel like that makes the game better. That's like a different experience that costs more money. So in terms of just the base game, you know, I wouldn't call the game better because it has good DLC. That doesn't count. I would call the DLC good, but not the game good, because you have to pay more to get the DLC, so it doesn't count. But I've heard that the DLC is better. But in terms of the base game, I did everything there was to do. I got the Platinum Trophy, and I didn't have any fun the whole time. Even the mini games weren't fun. Fishing wasn't fun. It was just waiting to get the right fish. It's not that it was unremarkable, it's that it just wasn't fun. I think the game was pretty remarkable in a couple different ways. Like, the graphics were great. Some of the ideas were there. The story is not terrible if you take the time to understand it. The game does not do a good job explaining the story to you, so usually when you play through the game for the first time, you're just like, I don't get it. But if you take the time to actually understand it, it's not awful. Arden is supposedly a really good villain and actually has a lot of like interesting backstory to him. But playing the game the first time casually, you don't get any of that. The problem is it's just not fun, you know? I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh, but this is good and this is good and they did a good job with this, and it's like, but at the end of the day, it's just not fun. So it's hard to get behind a game that's just not fun. You know, it just, I didn't have any fun playing it. You know, it can be good in a number of ways, but if it's not fun, then it's not fun. And that's kind of the main thing with games. It's got to be fun first. It just was not fun. The combat was automatic. A good 60% of the game was waiting. Just did not have fun. And that's all there is to it, really. I'm trying to go this way, but it won't let me. There we go. I think I went too far this way. I think I was supposed to go, like, into a cave or something where that guy's waiting for me. I mean, like, I think part of 15 that was a struggle for me is that a lot of the story is in, like, dialogue, like, optional dialogue. You know, like, the cutscenes and stuff don't explain a lot. You're supposed to kind of, like, take the time to read the optional dialogue and, like, documents laying around, and some of the menus have, like, story in them and everything. But the game was so much waiting that by the time I got to that point, I didn't want to read anything. I just wanted to do something because I had been waiting in a car for 15 minutes, you know. So that's part of the reason why I probably didn't enjoy the story, is that I just didn't want to waste the time reading more story after sitting in a car and waiting in giant load screens and all that. Like, I just wanted to fight something. And then the fights were underwhelming anyways, so it didn't help. No, it's not. It's not low, I promise you. You just think it's low. But yeah. If you're like listening to this and you like Final Fantasy 15, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But my opinion of 15 is extremely extreme. It's like, I'm not kidding when I say it's the worst thing I've ever played. It truly is. I did not have any fun playing it, and I don't wish to ever play it again. So I don't know where this guy is. He said he was in like a cave or something, and I got pushed down that water, and now I'm stuck here, and I don't see him anywhere. Maybe I got to go all the way back around. I mean, even with, like, my extreme opinion of it, trying to think of it unbiasedly, I still feel like I don't really recommend it. I just don't think it's that great of a game. If you're really into, like, MMOs, and you don't really care too much about combat, then I guess it might be a good game for you. But I don't know. I just don't really recommend it. It seemed like the idea behind it was they wanted it to be like... They didn't want to just sell Final Fantasy 15. They wanted to sell a universe. And they said that during one of the trailers. They said, Final Fantasy 15 isn't just a game. It's a universe. It's full of the game, the movie, the mobile games. And we're going to have all this stuff. And all the other stuff sucked. You know, the movie wasn't great, according to what I've heard. Honestly, I got the movie day one. Still haven't watched it. But I've heard it's not that great. And the mobile games are all trash. So what you're left with is a game that was supposed to have all this other stuff kind of complement it. But all that stuff was awful. So it doesn't really help at all. And as a game, it just feels empty. It's just not great. So I just can't recommend it. I don't think that everyone will necessarily hate it. But I just can't recommend it. Was not fun for me. And it definitely seems like most people who have played it agree that the DLC is where it gets fun. And if a game gets fun in its DLC, then I just feel like that's not worth it. It's not worth it to drag yourself through 60 hours of gameplay just so you can get to the DLC that's slightly fun. And then have to pay for that. So... Can't recommend. But hey, if you like it, that's awesome. Alright, let's try this again. Fun not included. Yeah, I mean, for me, and maybe other people get different things out of Final Fantasy, but for me, it's all about the combat and the story. And the story was lackluster. And the combat was non-existent. So it missed both the big marks for me. Best graphics in the world aren't going to make it up. Okay, so this is where I got confused. This guy says, Sir Norris is in the basement. Please enter through here. But if I go this way... It pushes me down that water flow and then I can't get back up. And then this guy says, please enter through here to get to the basement of Viper Manor. So which one is it? They both say the basement is through here, but they're both in different directions. I got played. That guy down there should say, like, don't go this way. This is to the forest. I got bamboozled. But at least I found a fun guy. That's all that matters. Mithril helmet. That sounds good. The other guy's a troll. He is. Like, no joke. He literally says go this way and it's not the right way. That guy is my Twitch chat when playing Chrono Trigger. Go this way, really. I promise, it's the right way. How do I get over there? The ladder leading to the prison is up ahead, sir. Great. Sir Norris is up this ladder, sir. Wait, did I miss something? Is there something over here? Guess not. I like that someone locked a chest behind a door. Who would do such a thing? Sir Lynx, it has been a while, sir. As you can see, the manor is in shambles. There is still no sign of the general or the others. We are still investigating the area, but it appears the frozen flame is not here. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx? You seem different than I last remember. You are correct, this man is not Lynx. Excuse me, sir, but who might you be? I am Radius, a dragoon, although I've been retired for 4 years. So you are Radius, one of the former 4 Devas? It is an honor to meet you, sir. I like how he's been retired for 4 years, but he's like ancient. He fought until the last year that he could, man. He fought till he was 94, because he's now 98 or older. I believe you, sir, but it is still hard to accept that this man is not Sir Lynx. He may look like Lynx, but his spirit is of another. That is quite strange, if I may say so. It is up to you what you want to believe. So what business did you have with Lynx? Have you uncovered anything about the disappearance of the general? You will be doing us a great favor by telling us what you know. Very well. I will tell you what I know. It was actually Sir Lynx who approached us about the existence of the frozen flame in El Nido. Being from the main continent, we had doubted its very existence, so I was sent to El Nido Archipelago as a spy. This text is really slow for some reason. I had narrowed down the location to Viper Manor, but it appeared as though General Viper and his men were in search of it as well. I'm not going to complain, because most of the time text like this goes way too fast and I can't read it. But I could... This is like really slow. Oh, okay, it does... Okay, so I thought I couldn't skip it, but it's just because when you skip it, it takes a long time to go away. Eventually, I was called back to Poor, but it was then that I heard General Viper and his men had disappeared and that the manor had been destroyed as such. I heard only recently that there is good evidence the general and his men headed to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is an ocean located to the east, surrounded by coral. It used to be called the Sea of Eden, but even then, not many dared enter. We investigated the area, but to no avail. We could not find an entrance. Or we could find no entrance. It is you, Sir Lynx, who wish to change this distorted world using the frozen flame. Ooh la la! Such grand dreams, Monsieur Lynx. Hold your tongue. Zut! So, the Dead Sea. That ocean was called the Sea of Eden until 3 years ago. This may just be the clue we were looking for. Once we uncover Lynx's plans, it should be easy enough to counter them. Are you planning to go to the Dead Sea? There's no way to get in there. We searched all over for an entrance, but to no avail. No one knows anything about it either. Yes, I doubt you will be able to get in. I'm sure the demi-humans of Marbule know something about this, but they detest humans, especially those from the main continent. Perhaps they would give us a hint if we were to go. Then, may I join you, sir? I want to know if the frozen flame really exists, and about everything that has happened here. What about you? Moi? But of course, I will follow this, Monsieur Lynx. The other one is no longer Monsieur Lynx. There's a military boat docked in Termino. Let us use that. Do I use Norris? He seems pretty strong. But is he a fun guy? I don't know. He doesn't look as fun guy. Oh, nice. We're here already. Which... Is this the ship we're talking about? How do I deploy the ship? Activate ship maneuver. What if this is my ship? Oh my god, it is. This is your military boat? Or like a military raft. It's got a great song though. Can I use this while I'm on this? Yes, I can. I want to swap my stuff off of Fun Guy. I like that there's a remove all button. Various gun. Really has a gun? I thought he would have a sword. Kind of looked like a swordsman. Yeah, Sprig only had like 2 element slots, so I didn't even bother. But I probably could get his stuff back real quick while I'm in a nice spot. I kind of want to use Sprig, but I want to see the new characters too, so... And we kind of already saw what Sprig does. Plus, I don't feel like Sprig is super useful just because, like, I don't know what any of his stuff does until I use it. He's fun to use for sure, but... I said he again, it's a she. Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, so you are green, right? No, yellow. Okay, so... See, I do not have a lot of yellow stuff, unfortunately. Kind of makes it hard to use him. Fire aura in the air to cause a rain of bullets. That sounds cool. Shoot a twisting ray of aura from your pistol. At least I have like 72 million electro jolts. So, I mean, there's that. I should give him some dark stuff so that I can build up dark for what's his name? When did I get this? Huh. Carnivore. I have like no black elements. Never mind. I got this. What else can I equip? Some fireballs, some tablets, even though tablets suck. Some whiteout. Alright. Good enough. Yo, SJ! Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Get some foam fingers in the chat. Thanks so much. Alright, so they said go to Marbule. See if they know anything. Probably not, but they're probably going to yell at me. Because they like yelling. Is that a ghost? What is going on? Alright. Creepy bad house with no music. I feel it. Do I have like... Can I like talk to this creepy ghost with the astral amulet or something? It's creeping me out. Yo, AJ, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Why is everyone a ghost? Did I miss something here? Jamming song though. I just came to listen to your guys' music. That's it. Just wanted to fill my giant forehead with your beautiful music. Hey, what's up, guys? Did you come here just to see the Great Explorer? Just kidding. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Alright. Oh, these creepy monsters? I'm not too sure, but I believe they've been here for a long time. You can see them, but they have no substance. You can't touch them, nor can they touch you, so there's no way to communicate. I think people call them the Black Nightmare. I guess they're like a bad dream. Maybe a song would wake them up? Haha, just kidding. Anyway, there's nothing you can do about them, so don't worry about it. The Dead Sea, nobody would dare approach that place. I don't know the details, but I've heard that the place is cursed by the most hideous dragon. Everyone's afraid of defying this dragon god, but being the great explorer that I am, I plan to make an expedition there someday. Oh, so you want to know how to get inside the Dead Sea? Rumor has it there's only one way. Death's Door. The entrance is out there somewhere. Unfortunately, even I don't know where the door is. Let's see, who might know? Oh yeah, why not ask the sage aboard the cruise ship, SS Zelbes? Well, thank you, sir. That is all I needed. I'm out. Catch you later. Yeah, I think that's why they call him the Great Explorer. He's from Chrono Trigger. No, the ship is up here. Oh. The ship's a little different. Ah, what a life. I have absolutely nothing to do. Do you envy me? You're a loser. Haha, you're just jealous. It bothers you that Chrono's name doesn't have an H in it? That is kind of weird. Vegas! We're going to Vegas. I kind of like it better that way, though. I don't know, it just looks nice. Come on, baby! Dang, lost again. Even if there's a 99% chance that you'll lose, you gotta bet on that 1%. The lower the odds of winning, the greater the excitement when you win. That's what gambling's all about. Yeah, except you're not gonna win. Yes, stop! Aw, man. Every time I'm up, I lose. Greed will do that to you. Wow. Don't go to Vegas, boys. What's up, Cliptic? Is that a... It's been quite some time, Ironess. You've grown up. Fargo, you have not changed at all. You are still here drowning in memories of the past. What do you know? I lost everything when I lost Zelbess. That is untrue. My sister left hope. A treasure that may one day bring humans and demi-humans together. You mean Nikki? Ja and his sister, Marcy. That child died with Zelbess when Lucia... You do not know anything, do you? Or do you refuse to know? You only remember the past which is favorable to you. Favorable. I said favorable. Favorable. Lucia tried to save my sister Zelbess, but she was only able to save the baby, Marcy. Lucia felt responsible and has supported Marcy from a distance throughout her life. Look at you now. Where is the old you who had the passion and desire to build a new world with my sister? I told you, the old me is dead. Now what do you want? I don't need to be lectured by you. Understood. Let me get to the point. You have taken away the song of the demi-humans. In other worlds, we would like you to free the sage. I see, but why? You know that song too, don't you? Do not feign ignorance, Fargo. You should know better. Only when the song is sung by one with special power can the effects be brought into full play. My sister Zelbess isn't dead. Or is dead. And you have taken away the sage. Marbule no longer has its true power without that song. Marbule is now a nesting ground for evil dreams spirits. Interesting, but so what? I don't want outsiders in Marbule. That suits me just fine. How much longer are you going to be stubborn? The Marbule you once knew is no longer there. You will only find a nightmare. Open your eyes to reality. I'm not releasing the sage, no matter what you say. Fine, I will not beseech you. I will not give up on the restoration of Marbule. I will continue to strive to make my sister's dream come true. And she waddled away, waddle, waddle. Where'd she even go? She just waddled off. She didn't even, like, jump off. She's just gone. See ya. Hey, you're a new face. Relax and stay a while. This ship belongs to me, myself, and I. I want everyone to enjoy themselves, courtesy of me. Stay as long as you like. Oh my god. She's freaking out. You alright? Oh god, I like pushed her off the boat. Well, shoot. That didn't really give me any hint as to where to go. I gotta free some sage, but like, they didn't really say where the sage is. One more beam and the sage shall be free. Am I watching a show? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Snef's Fantastic Magic Show. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to volunteer for this next trick? How about you, young lady? Who, me? Well, it does seem like fun, but you're not going to slice me in two or stick knives in me, are you? Nothing to worry about, young lady. You're in good hands with Snef. Now please step up to the stage. Here goes nothing. Now, what is your name, Jill? Well, let's start off with something simple. Jill, you are going to walk on air. You're feeling lighter, Jill. Very light. 1, 2, 3. Yeek! And now for the main event. Jill, you will now become a chair. You will be able to withstand any weight. 1, 2, 3. See? No strings. She's even able to support a fatso like him. Okay then, it's about time we brought Jill back. 1, 2, 3. So, how was it, Jill? It felt like I had no control over my body, but it didn't hurt one bit. It was very strange. Thank you very much for your assistance. You're a phony! You and her probably had this all planned out. You don't believe in magic? Looks like I have something to prove to you. Step up to the stage. Yeah, go ahead and do what you want. I know there's a trick. You're a real live wire. What's your name? It's Jack. Well then, Jack, seeing as how restless and irritated you are, here's one of my favorite tricks. I will turn you into a cat. I call it Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. 1, 2, 3. So, what do you think? Don't be afraid. I'll change you back to normal. 1, 2, 3. Do you believe me now, Jack? Thank you very much for your assistance. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. That's about it for me today. Until next time. It is kind of stupid when you know when magic's real. How did he change that man into a cat? Unbelievable. Oh man, that was freaky. I still got goosebumps. You guys better watch out for that man. Welcome! Please enjoy the Snef Family Show. Excuse me, but I need to get to work. Please let me through. We are looking for the Sage of Marbiel. Do you know anything? I don't believe he's here. Try elsewhere. Now please, I have to get to work. Oh, thanks for the help. Do you know what's happening in Marbiel? Too painful to say. Huh? Why do you say that? What's going on? It's something the humans did, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I need to be alone. Please, don't make me work overtime today. Hey, at least we got fed, you know. I don't think it's all that bad. That's right. It's all about getting fed or not. I have to mop the floors. Let me through. Alright, go. Don't slack off. Little man used to be the leader of Marbule, but now he's down in the dumps, mopping the floors of the Zelbess. Though the door is through this door is the Grand Slam, a world where the weak are victims of the strong. Power is justice, just what the captain preaches. Anyway, I'll let you through if you get the captain's permission. Okay. Can I see a magic show again? Oh my god, I can. What the? Oh my god, it's Salt Pepper. I am Lanky Lank. And I'm stout. Shake it. And enjoy our show. Are they just gonna slap each other? Alright, that was amazing. I'm glad I went back there. What a show. This game is so full of, like, little secrets and Easter eggs. It's great. I feel like every time you play this game, you'd get more out of it. We would like to get through to the Grand Slam. Oh, the Grand Slam, eh? So you're out for blood. Tell me, where did you folks come from? Marbule. What? Marbule? What are you doing here anyway? We were looking for the Sage of Marbule. Well, I'm sorry, but there's no one of that sort aboard the Zelbess. Plus, I don't want strangers ruining my fun on my ship. Sorry, I can't grant you access. But that wouldn't be fun now, would it? The foundation of the Zelbess is entertainment. What do you say you try your luck? Try our luck? That's right, there's a casino down below. If you win, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. But if you lose, how about you give me your boat docked by the entrance? Well, what do you say? Let's do it. Good, that's the spirit. I'll meet you down at the casino. Don't chicken out now. Ha 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 ha. Okay, but like, probably gonna lose. Maybe we'll have beginner's luck. 10 to 1 he cheats, yeah. No, not again. Give it up, old man Sneff. You don't have what it takes. Just keep doing your shows, that's all. Enough. One of these days, I'm gonna slap your dirty face with a wad of cash and get the hell off this ship. Well, look who's here. That old man has built up quite a debt from this casino, so now I owe him. Or I own him. I suggest you don't let the same happen to you. Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I need to have a private game with these folks. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while? I'll clear any debts you may have. Are you serious, Captain? Did I stutter? Alright. The captain is G-O-O-D. You better watch it. Take it easy on him, Captain. Thanks, everyone. I'll be done soon. How are we gonna compete? Friggin'... Okay, then let's begin. The usual, Captain? Yes, sudden death. The rules are simple. Press the S button after the dealer spins the compass will alternate turns. The pointer will stop on northeast, south, or west. Should the pointer stop on south, where it stands now, you lose. Simple game, isn't it? Just don't make the pointer stop on south. It's a game of luck rather than skill. Okay, then I'll go first. Heh, you're up. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh! Luck of the devil. Here we go. Luck of the devil. Oh no! Ha! Ha 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 ha! You've got a ways to go before you can beat me! Well then, it looks like you owe me your boat. Don't hold a grudge. I won that game fair and square. I guess that means I'll have to swim back. Ha! Ha ha ha! Well. Now what? We lost our boat. I like his little dog. Do you folks want to challenge me again? You know you can't beat me. Let's do it. Oh really? You folks never learn. I just gotta keep doing this till I win? Is there like a trick to this or something? I was trying to hit it at the same time each time so that I never hit on south, but didn't go so well. It went well until he landed on east. No! Yeah, I think he's trying to tell us, like, there's something to this. Just my dignity. I didn't lose anything, just my dignity. Where's the bar, though? Found it. I'm very sorry, but I'm forbidden to talk to passengers. Well, that's weird. I wish Nicky's concert would start soon. It took me 6 months to save enough money for this event. I had to sacrifice my daily coffee breaks, but I'll be worth it when I see Nicky in person. Is it Nicky right here? Young woman. Oh, her name is Young Woman. Ha! You're a strange threesome. And I thought everyone was here to see Nicky. You don't look like typical Nicky fans. Are you fans? You don't have to say that just to please me. I'm Mickey, the lead dancer for the Magical Dreamers. Nobody seems to understand the heart and soul of our performance. I want everyone to get goosebumps from the message, from the message we try to convey. Yikes. I almost didn't catch that. I thought I was the crazy one for saying the twice. But nope, definitely says the twice. From the message we try to convey. We're not all about looks. I hope you understand that. Oh, Nikki, just looking at your poster makes my head spin. Oh, you're weird. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't realize I had a customer. Please do excuse me, hee hee. So what can I do for you? Hey, don't go up there. This game's so realistic. Some guy yelling at his, cat. Right above this inn is the casino where we played Fargo. Something is fishy. If only we could move around freely like that cat. Oh, dude, I totally see what we gotta do. We gotta get our boy to turn us into a cat so we can go up there and see what kind of treachery he's laid up there. I just gotta find the bar, because that's probably where our boy is, probably drinking. This is the theater, but he's probably not here. Okay, here we go. How about we start off with my cat on a tot tin roof today? Do I have a volunteer from the audience? You folks must be new around here. Would you like to volunteer? Excellent. Please step up on the stage. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Enough. Where do you think you're going? We gotta run away from him. We're out of here. Cat adventure. Hee hee hee. Pops at it again. What in God's name? No! Why me? This happens to me every time I start winning big. Ha 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 ha! Too bad, old man. You have to learn when to quit. Enough. I wanted to buy some cat food for these folks. Cat food? For whom? Enough. None of your beeswax. Ouch, my back. Phew, don't scare me like that. I took his handle. Like, is it bad that I kind of want to just stay a cat? There's so like sword flinging up there. Chrono cat. I don't think we can climb the ladder. Okay, we can. Is there some... Are these guys like suddenly winning now? Nope, they still lose. They still suck. Now, why is that threesome looking for the sage? I don't like the fact that they arrived here on a poor boat either. Who are they? Hello there, kitty. She sure loved cats. Zelbess. You would look into the mirror and say, "How I pity you, mirror, for man does not see you as the mirror that you are. Did I see you as who you were back then? And is that my true self I see now? What would you think of me if you saw me today, aboard this ship, cheating people out of money?" Woof, you cats have it easy. You're free to move about and do your own thing. Woof, it ain't easy being loyal, you know? Woof, but I guess my master ain't all that bad. Woof, I guess I should consider myself a lucky dog. I can talk to dogs now. This is the best game ever. Cat quest. Activate. I don't know where our boy is to turn us back. I probably just have to go back to the theater now that I listened to him talk. Maybe I should throw you stray cats overboard. Maybe you shouldn't. How about that? How about not be a terrible person and throw cats? How's it going, CRS? I'm gonna laugh when we go, like, challenge him again and he still beats us. Oh my god, Salt and Pepper are back up there. Oh, here we go. You had me worried sick. I had to lie down a bit because I strained my back running. Finally, I'm able to stand up. I'm not 100% better yet, but I think I can take you back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SNES's Fantastic Magic Show. I have to start off like that to concentrate. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Phew, that's a load off my shoulders. I better stop using that magic. Listen, I'm very sorry you had to put up with being a cat. If there's anything I can do to make it up, I would like to help, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm forced to stay on this ship. Please do come by again if you're ever around. The least I can do is offer you a cup of tea. He's so nice. Yeah, he turns into a white cat even though he's like a black cat person. Alright, this time for real.